off your money. The speaker admits to being taken advantage of. You took my hot body with your flirty hooey, and reveals a lack of genuine connection. To the partner, and that multi isn't yours, you still don't get the hypothetical. If I could turn back time to our first kiss, I wouldn't kiss. I'd puke because you're not my husband, is a powerful expression of regret and revulsion. The concluding toast, cheers. How about you? What do you think? After 10 years? Suggests a shared disillusionment or perhaps a challenge to the listener. The final lines about lesbian couples, one is the man and the other is the woman, and identifying oneself as the female partner in relation to a PP seem to be about defining roles within a same-sex relationship, possibly as a contrast or comparison to the previous relationship commentary. Psychologically, this section explores complex family dynamics. Protective behaviors in children can arise from observing adult conflicts or experiencing instability. Relationship dissatisfaction. The song lyrics represent extreme disillusionment, highlighting lovelessness, financial dependency, and regret in a long-term partnership. Self-awareness and honesty. The brutal honesty, though painful, suggests a level of self-awareness and a desire to confront the reality of the situation. Identity and roles. The commentary on lesbian couples touches upon societal norms and the internal negotiation of roles within relationships. The focus shifts to hygiene, social interactions, and the peculiar logic of everyday routines. 2 crackers, please. And a guitar. Okay. Your money was never good, no. In lesbian couples, one is the man and the other is the woman. That's how it is. If I look at Pippi and me, the way she dresses and acts, you can see right away that I'm clearly the female partner. Sorry. Sorry. Tell me, how do you dry yourself? With a towel. I can see that. What kind of towel? The one that's hanging there. That's not a towel. That's a handkerchief. You dry your hands and face with ET. You don't dry your ass with ET. Why? It works. Look. Here. Dry. Dry. And now. Dry. And now with the towel that you used to wipe your face with. Your ass. Are you still okay? Well, there's no difference. What was that? No. Didn't promise to do it again. How do you dry your ass? With a handkerchief. Where is it? It's hanging over the shower. What? Then I'll get a new one from the bedroom. Oh, Mann. Before the shower, I'll wet the carpet. Here. You go. I'll get a wet towel for you. Okay? I need to find someone to call. Mina. Well, my mama said you can't hurry, love. No, you just have to wait. Love. Don't come an easy way. It's a game of give and take. This sequence delves into peculiar habits, relationship definitions, and a quest for love, all characterized by a slightly absurd, yet earnest, tone. The request for 2 crackers and a guitar seems random, perhaps part of a performance or a specific social situation. The statement "your money was never good" might relate to financial dependence or dissatisfaction within a relationship context. The commentary on lesbian couples defining roles: one is the man and the other is the woman, identifying oneself as the female partner. In relation to PP, continues the theme of relationship dynamics and identity. The central part focuses on a bizarre discussion about drying oneself after a shower. The speaker distinguishes between a towel and a handkerchief, asserting that the latter is inappropriate for drying the body. You don't dry your ass with it. However, the other person insists it works, demonstrating the action. The argument escalates when the first speaker recoils from the idea of using the same towel previously used for the face on the thus implying a boundary violation. The plea "No, I didn't promise to do it again" suggests a prior incident or agreement being broken. The subsequent frantic search for the handkerchief and the near disaster of wetting the carpet before the shower. "I'll wet the carpet" highlights a chaotic approach to domesticity. The segment concludes with a yearning for connection. I need to find someone to call mine. This is followed by reflections on love, attributed to Mama, emphasizing patience and reciprocity. You can't hurry, love, it's a game of give and take. This expresses a fundamental human desire for companionship, grounded in traditional wisdom, contrasting with the chaotic personal interactions depicted earlier. Psychologically, this section explores personal boundaries and hygiene. The intense focus on drying methods reveals differing standards and sensitivities regarding personal space and hygiene. Relationship roles and identity. The discussion about roles in lesbian Couples addresses the social construction of